Peace, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thanks for joining. My name is Dante Baker, and today we are going to do a core yoga series. This is the core 2. So we're going to add some different exercises, and we're going to also go into a nice core flow. And so if you want to also work your core, do some yoga, combine it all together, then this is the video for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started by laying onto our back, and we'll just start to warm up and open the hips so you can get nice and comfortable. You can start off by bringing the knees into your chest and take your hands onto your knees and bring them out and in. You can breathe in here and then breathe out. Bring your knees out, bring the feet out. Inhale and exhale. Got a deep breath in and deep breath out. Breathing in and breathing out. Go ahead and just continue to do this, opening the inner thighs. Go ahead a few more times. Exhaling. Go one more time. Okay, then go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. And let's go for our half happy baby on the right side. Left foot is down. And then you're here. You can take your left hand onto the front of your hip here. And then allow the thigh to go down towards the floor. And the right foot is about in line with the knee. You can adjust either in or out, but keep the left hip down using the palm of your hands. And then let's go into our figure 4 here. Breathing deep, flexing the right foot, stretching your glute region. Good. So just a simple static warm up here. And then when you're ready, go ahead and shift your hips to the right and then bring that right knee all the way over to the left. The outside of your left hip is on the ground. You turn to the right shoulder's down. You can take your left hand onto the outside and connect here and breathe deeply, stretching your spine and your whole IT band. Breathing slow and deep. And take a deep breath in and then breathe out. Go ahead and release that. Excellent. Let's go do the same thing to the other side. So take that left knee in. Let's go for our half happy baby here. Good. Right hand could be on the front of your hip. Bring that knee closer and closer towards the floor. And then driving that right hip down. Making sure this hip bone doesn't lift off of the floor. Keeping this leg stable here. Stretching your inner thigh. And let's go into our glutes, into your figure 4. Good, and we're here. Deep breaths. Connecting with your breath is so important. Good, excellent. And then let's go ahead and do our spinal twist, taking that left knee all the way over to the right. You can turn your head to the left. Extend your left arm, left shoulder down onto the floor. And then take deep breaths here. Breathing deep. Stretching that whole glute region. Good, and then take a deep breath in. And then breathe out. Go ahead and slowly release that. Good. You can move your knees from side to side. Good. Excellent. Fantastic. Good. And so let's go ahead and start off by coming to our bridge, but we're going to use these blocks. So make sure you have some blocks handy. You can bring them close to you and make sure that they are in line with each other. So you can scoot them right here at the midpoint. So not too close, not too far, just enough to where you're able to engage your glutes and your hamstrings. Bring your shoulder blades together, bring your palms down, lift your chest up, breathe in, press your feet into the floor and lift your hips. Breathe in and then exhale and lift. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. And 4. Good. 5. Squeeze the glutes. 6. You can do 10 to 15. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Excellent. Good. Fantastic, fantastic. Good. Take a few deep breaths. Letting the legs recover just a bit to where we go into our next set. We'll just do 2 sets. Again, anywhere between 10 to 15 reps. If you want to do 20, you're absolutely welcome to do that. All right, ready? And let's begin. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, squeezing, 15. Good job. Excellent. You can move your knees from side to side. Fantastic work. Fantastic work. Good. So now we're just going to use one block. I'm doing a hip raise. They bring that block about center line, but slightly to the right. If you're using the right foot. And then you're going to extend the right leg. So make sure you lift at the top and squeeze. When you lift to the top, squeeze the glutes. Breathe in. One leg hip raise. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. You can do more if you like. Go for it. Okay, here we go. Raise that leg up. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Excellent. Go bring that block over to the other side. You can extend the legs if you like. Let's do one more. Really engage those legs, engage those glutes, and you're gonna feel it tomorrow. All right, ready? And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic, fantastic work, fantastic. Good. Just gonna do the same thing onto the other side. So breathe in and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Good job. Good job. Good. Then the last one that we'll do is we're going to do the hip raise, but stay up there. So you're going to stay up, Keep your hips lifted. And then you're just gonna do a leg lift. Leg's gonna go up and down. You can keep this knee straight. Flex at the top, flex your foot at the top, and then point your toe at the bottom. Okay, so it looks like this. You start off by raising the left leg up, squeeze your glutes, up, and then down. 1, 2, you stop like to where this foot, the leg's in line with the hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Fantastic. Great for that glute. And working the hip flexor. Gotta raise it up. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Excellent work. Good work, good work, good work. Take a little breather. We're going to do some more fun stuff here, okay? So we're just warming up the whole body, especially the back of the body and also the hip flexors, the front, okay? So, ready? And let's begin. So point down and lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, excellent, fantastic work. Let's go move it to the other side. Here. And let's go ahead and lift up. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Ooh, nice work. Go pull the knees in. You can rock from side to side. Breathing, pull the knees in, back and forth. You can bring your feet flat on the floor, rock your knees from side to side. Fantastic work. We're doing really good. So go ahead and pull the knees into your chest. Rock forward and back. And then come all the way up. Let's go into some boat poses, okay? So hands onto your hamstrings. Lift your chest up. Then lift your feet off the floor. You can stay here. If you want, you can extend the arms. You can extend the legs. Deep breath here. Deep breath out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Deep breath in. Breathing out. One more deep breath in. And then breathe out. Good. This is good. Interlock the fingers around the big toes. Lift your chest up. Take a deep breath in. And then breathe out. Lift your feet and start to extend your legs. You can either be here or you can go ahead and extend and let's hold. Deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly release that. Good. Go ahead and switch onto your hands and knees. And let's go ahead and do our tabletop. If you like, you can have blankets on your knees. Makes it a bit more comfortable. Good, so your hands are shoulder apart, your knees are shoulder apart. Make sure your shoulders, elbows, and wrists are in line. Palms are flat. Make sure you rotate your elbow in, and the front of your elbow is facing forward. You bring the shoulder blades slightly down, lift your chest, and pull your belly in. You don't have to do a pelvic tilt, but just engage. You don't have to overarch your back, but come in to a natural curve, but squeeze the abdominals. Okay, so a small pelvic tilt here, and then let's go into our tabletop. So we're going to ease our way into it. So you're going to breathe in, flex the foot, extend the arm, then bring your elbow to the middle of your thigh, left elbow to your right thigh. You breathe in, and then breathe out. Breathe in, take your time, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then down, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how you should go. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 4. Breathe in. Go one more. Let's do 6. 6, 8. Good, excellent. Good, so 6 8s for that session. So go do the same thing to the other side. Make sure you engage your glute and flex your foot. So you flex the left foot, lift your chest up, breathe in, and then you breathe out, thigh, elbow. You inhale, you lift and expand, and you breathe out. Pull it all in. Lift up. And then here. Okay. Breathe in. Lift. And then breathe out. 4. Inhale. And then breathe out. 5. Last one. Breathe in. And then breathe out. 6. Good. Excellent. Good. Shake it off a little bit. Fantastic. Good work. We're really just still warming up our body. Strengthening, engaging, breathing, and working hard. Real hard. All right. Let's go do it one more time. So the core also includes your glutes, the hips, and parts of your chest and lats. Definitely your lats. So start off by extending the right leg, flexing the foot. Look down. Breathe out here. So make sure you're looking down the entire time. So your neck is in neutral position. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. 4. Inhale. Breathe out. 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. 6. Perfect. So always adjust the posture, do the best you can. You breathe in. You really want to engage. Do your best to lift that leg, and then breathe out. Get the extra squeeze in the glute. So you inhale. Got 2. Breathe in. Three. Slow and control. 4. Make sure you're pressing your left hand down. 5. 6. Perfect. Good. Shake your arms out. Great work. Really, really good work. Good. So now you can move the blanket out to the side. And you can move the blocks off your mat. You can bring it forward. So let's go ahead and start off by curling our toes, breathing in. Breathe out, come into your downward facing dog. So you're lifting your hips up. Sitting bones lifting up towards the ceiling. Pressing your palms down into the floor. The heels coming down to the floor. Lengthening your spine. Your ears in line with your biceps. Your arms. And you feel your shoulder blades slightly moving away from your ears so you have some space. Laying your palms completely flat. Good. So let's go ahead and breathe in. Come into your high plank. And then bring your knees down. Bend your elbows near your ribs. And then bring the chest down. Good. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Come into your cobra. Good. You can squeeze your thighs. Pull your shoulders down and back. Gaze at the floor, working the muscles along the spine. Pull your belly in. Make sure you're not pushing your belly into the floor. Then take a deep breath in. And then breathe out. Bring the head down. Relax. Curl your toes. Breathe in. Push back into your child's pose. Get a deep breath in. Breathe out. Downward facing dog. Good, excellent. So we're going to do this 4 times, where we transition into our high plank with the flow of our breath. Breathe in, shoulders, elbows, wrists in line. Breathe out, knees down, come down. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in, push back, use your upper body. And then breathe out, downward facing dog. 3 more times. Breathe in, high plank, and breathe out, coming down. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in, push back, and breathe out, downward facing dog. Good. 2 more. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, low. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, coming down. Breathe in, push back. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Good, 1 more time. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, coming down. Breathe in, push back. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Good, excellent work. Good, so then come in, take our right foot, take it to the outside of our right hand here. You can slowly allow your hips to lean forward. Keep opening your chest. Take some deep breaths here, lengthening your spine. Gaze is down. Good. And take a deep breath in. Breathe out, curl your back toe. Come into your downward facing dog. Left leg steps to the outside. And bring that knee down. Opening your chest. Taking some long, deep breaths here. Deep breath out. Good. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Good, excellent. So now we're going to go back and forth to where we do our lizard pose, and then back to downward dog. So breathe in, lizard. Squeeze your left thigh and then breathe out. Downward dog. Left leg now. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. 3 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lift your left foot and step. Breathe in. Make sure you lift that right foot off the floor and breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more times each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Bring your knees down. Child's pose. Breathe out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Curl your toes. Breathe in. And onto your knees. Breathe out. Good. And let's go ahead and take our hands onto our blocks here. And then let's go and take the right foot on the inside of the right arm. Okay? So next we're going to do some dynamic stretches in our quad and also our hamstring. So you can either do this to where you lean your hips forward, you breathe in, so runner's lunge, and also your chest is lifted, and then you breathe out, go into your half splits, shift your hips back, extend your right leg, maybe slight knee bend in your knee, you go forward and back, so to do this 6 times, or you can curl your back toe, lift off your back knee. If you need to bring the blocks higher, you can. And let's go for it. So breathe in, lunge here, and then breathe out, pyramid, extend the right leg. The back heel can be up. That's okay. Breathe in, open the chest, look forward, and then breathe out. 2. Inhale, and breathe out. 3. Inhale and exhale. 4. Breathe in and breathe out. 5. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. And 6. Go ahead and bring the left knee down. And let's go ahead and switch and do the other side. Left foot steps forward. Lengthen your spine. Either going forward and back, or this time curl the back toe, extend your arms, and then to begin. So you breathe in, and then breathe out. Extend the left leg. Deep breath in, open, and breathe out. 2. Inhale, and breathe out. 3. Inhale, exhale. 4. Breathe in. Breathe out. 5. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. 6. Good. Lay that knee down. Then come down. Shake it out. Move your hips from side to side. Great work. Great work. Great work. So now, let's go ahead and come onto our forearms, and we're going to be shifting from going onto our forearms into our side plank, into a regular plank, to the side plank. And make sure when you do this, you have your arms at a 90-degree angle, and then when you shift to your side plank on one side, you just move the hand in, rotate it, and make sure the shoulder and the elbow are in line with each other, like this, okay? And that you're pushing your shoulder blade. Make sure you don't collapse here. Push. All right? So let's go ahead and get started. So we're here. Okay, move your shoulder blades away from each other. And here. So breathe in And breathe out. Breathe here. Breathe out, lifting hips. Breathe in. And then breathe out, regular plank. Deep breath here. Deep breath out. Breathe in. Shift. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hand comes down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Shift your hips. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Come down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Hold here. And then bring knees down. Come into your child's pose. Great work. So you could do 2 rounds of those. You could do more. You could do 3. I did 2 sides, deep breaths, holding for 1 breath, changing. You could do more if you like. Okay? Fantastic. Good. So just come back up onto our hands and knees. Arch around your spine, some simple cat-cows. Deep breath here. Deep breath out. Breathing in, arch the spine. Breathe out. A few more times. You can move your hips from side to side. Arch around. Good, excellent. Good, let's go ahead and come back onto our back here. Starting to finish things off. Bring the knees in, rock from side to side. If you like, you can go into your full happy baby. Rocking from side to side, breathing deep. Excellent work, excellent work. Good. And go lay the feet onto the floor, bring your knees over to the right side, and then look over to the left. Breathe here. Deep breaths. Good. Good. Let's go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. And turning your head to the right. Opening. Great. Great work. You're really strengthening your core. Again, your core is not only your abdominals, but the obliques here, parts of the lat, the low back, hip flexors, glutes. It's whole complex. Good. Excellent. Good. Extend your legs. Move your feet to the left and scoot your head over to the left. Move your shoulders over to the left. Let's do banana pose. Left hand grabs onto the right wrist. Bend to the side. If you need to prop your arms up, you can with a bolster, or you can bring your arms at an angry angle or hands onto your solar plex. If you have a pinch in your shoulder, you can even take your right heel, cross it over. Take some deep breaths here. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. Go ahead and breathe in, and slowly move your head back to the center, shoulders, feet. Rest here for a moment. Breathing out. Good. Let's go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Move your feet over to the right. Head and shoulders over to the right. Good. Cross the ankle. Bring the arm above your head here. You can take the right hand, hold on to the left wrist. A nice stretch here. Stretching out your whole side body, the QL, the quadratus lumborum. Slow breaths, strong, deep breaths. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. And then breathe out with your head, shoulders to the center, feet back into the center. Go ahead and move your feet from side to side. Good. And then go ahead and bend your knees. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock your hips from side to side. Good. Excellent. Good. Let's take a few deep breaths. Connect to the belly, solar plex. Honoring our body, honoring our mind. Connect with our core, the tree trunk of the body, so that our branches, not only our arms and legs, head, but our emotions and our mind stays grounded. Go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. You can lay over to the side and begin to rock up into your seat. All right, so that's the second part of our core series. We'll have more. We'll go up in difficulty, and we'll use other equipment such as the Bosu ball or stability ball. We'll use some other equipment as well to strengthen our core. But keep strengthening your core, get at it, keep on moving forward. All right, thank you so much. Peace.